Hi there, guys. So, um, just wanted to come on here real quick and do a little video today. I may do more than one. I probably should. I guess I'm a little lacking lately on the videos, but it's for a reason. It's because I have really been just really into myself, and I have really been manifesting. I've been working on raising my frequency, my vibration, and so forth, because there are literally things that I am manifesting and trying to and bringing into this reality. Um, but there's a few things. I was doing a ritual today, and I figured I would get on here and kind of, talk about that a little bit, since this is what um, you know, my new channel and um, my new channel is mostly about. Now, what I'm starting to see is that the views on my new channel have picked up, but people aren't subscribing. So I'm not really getting that. It's like they're over there looking to see, oh, what's she talking about? But then they're not subscribing. Like I don't know if I don't know what they think, but I'm not even going to speculate. But I would love for you guys to please subscribe. I mean, y'all know what it does to the algorithm, y'all. I mean, I need subscribers. I'm asking you guys kindly to please subscribe. Um, Leave a comment. Don't just steal information, because that's what it feels like. You're just taking information and not, saying anything. At the end of the day, um, it's literally free information. I think I'm going to I'm going to fix the introduction video on that channel over there, because I did say something about donations and things like that, which is not bad. I mean, people on here on Facebook getting rich. So I do welcome them and everything, but I don't even think I put my Cash App up there right. So if I have it up there at all. So those are things I got to work on, and donations are great and wonderful, and I will take them. I do take them, um, but I do need to kind of get that set to where I can put some links and everything. But despite that, um, today I was doing a ritual, and wanted to talk to you guys about uh, one of them that I just did. I'm actually right now, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Right now, this is not no big high time, whatever, but it is what I have and it works. So here, I don't know if you can see my candle. I think you see a little bit right there where the candle is um, is burning. This is a little altar that I thought was going to be bigger, and I thought I was going to be able to use it a little bit better, but it I'm going to have to get another one. But anyway, there is my big Buddha head, and I forgot how you pronounce that. And then there's also another little one. Not sure you can see that other little bitty Buddha right there. And that little green candle, that is a money candle. Um, I have really, really, man, spirit has really been on me about money. I did a video about the frequency of money. And I've just been getting so much, so much, so much about money. So I'm gonna be talking more about money. Um, yeah. So I don't want to get into it right now, but so that's what I'm doing. Also, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this also, but right up here, that right there, you know, sometimes, sometimes you use what you have, because at the end of the day, it's really, at the end of the day, you are the ritual. You know what I'm saying? Um, at the end of the day, it's about you, your intentions, your vibe, your frequency. Like, you honestly and really truly don't need any symbolism. You know what I'm saying? I like symbolism just because that's how I work. That's how my mind works. That's how my brain works, you know. So I like to see something, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I have things like that. But I also um, want to let you guys know you use what you have. That was one of the beautiful things about hoodoo after many slaves came over here from Africa. They did not have the stuff that they had in Africa, and they of course they didn't have the freedom. They also, you know, they were now slaves. Like, they really couldn't own anything. So they were getting plants and herbs and dirt and just, you know, whatever they could to do the rituals and to do the things that they to continue their practices, you know. um, that's literally where hoodoo came from. And so hoodoo is just kind of one of those, just kind of throw it all in the pot, mix it all together, and do your magic. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm saying, magic is it's about you. It's really you. You know what I'm saying? So, but that round thing there that's on my wall, that is actually something that I made, ooh, maybe 3 years ago now. I can't even remember, but it's been a while. And everything I do, I get from spirit. So I wanted, I had a better altar at that time, uh, but I wanted to have the names of all of my ancestors who have passed away, and those who were good influence and everything. Because honestly and truly, you know, you don't always want all ancestral energy. All of it is not good. So, but I started right in the middle with my great grandfather's name. Uh, he was a minister, literally all his life. And so I put his name there at the top. My great grandmother, my grandma, you know, and it just went all the way down. And it's not just death on there. I also have put my grandbabies and things like that. So all of that is on there. So far, all the names have fit. I haven't had to get a new one. But of course, I'm going to upgrade it because it's literally, guys, a plastic plate that I wrote on and stuck a thumbtack tack through, and there it is. But I'm gonna eventually, you know, I'm gonna get it written out nicely, or maybe even printed with a nice little calligraphy or something like that. I don't know, but as I'm saying, you use what you have at the time, you know, and that is what I had, and that's how it came to me. And so I wanted them there. I wanted them close to me. I wanted them with me, and so that is my connection to my ancestors. I was using, when I had a better altar, I also had a bowl of water that I kept on my altar for pouring libations. Um, Now, libations, I'm going to be quick in this video. It's going to go past the 10 minutes, but the libations is actually something that came to me many years ago without me even knowing what it was. Like, honestly, I did not know what it was. Um, but I had a very spiritual African friend who was able to teach me and tell me about what it actually really was. So I literally got the message about libations and to do libations before I knew what it was. So that's just one other way, you know, of how spirit works. Don't be afraid to do what it is spirit tells you to do. It's going to be good. I've learned to trust, like I really have. It's really nothing that I don't get and do that I'm not assured of, and that doesn't work. and that I don't trust. Like it's almost automatic with me at this point because it does work and it has worked for so long until I just move with it. But um I just did a ritual where I bought recently some black salt. It's for spiritual purposes. Um and I did get a little thing of water. I put the salt in there, put the water in there, and I, use my own hand, my own body and intentions to swirl the water. And that is for capturing negative energy. I did throw some outside my door. I threw some a little bit around the house. Ideally, what you want to do with water, even if you put the black salt in there or whatever you put in there. You can use any kind of salt, honestly. I bought that because Spirit told me to, so I bought some black salt for that, for spiritual rituals. Wasn't expensive. Um, but anyway, yeah, you can get water, just water. Uh, Pour salt in it if you want or not, and literally you swirl it around or put your finger in it, put your hands in it or whatever. And because, like I keep telling you guys, you are the ritual. So it's coming from you. The intentions are coming from you. And like I said, that was for repelling negative energy, getting negative energy out of your home. It's going to be captured in that water. Now, ideally, if you are able to or you can, I'm not able to do it because I got cats and I got one little, I'm not going to call him bad. I have one little mischievous young cat that would more than likely mess with my water. So I don't want to put it anywhere. But ideally, you want to put the water in the four corners of your home. Put the water in the four corners of your home. If you can keep it there undisturbed, that is ideally. That is ideal. But when you do what you have to do, like I said, it's all about your own intentions. So your magic is going to work however you need the magic to work. So um, I put mine up at the top of my closet because that's where I know it's going to be completely undisturbed. Um, I may put some in my kitchen, maybe a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I feel about that. But I do have it in the top of my closet for that. I What else did I do? Okay, I'm gonna skip that part. I have some peace in the home oil. Um, and today I really just kind of went around and touched a few things that needed to be touched in the house because my daughter's having some issues right now, and so she needs to be calmed down. She's bringing a little bit of chaos into the home, and so yeah, so I put that around in some places, a little bit on her stuff, on things that she's going to touch, and I have no doubt that it's going to work. It works all the time. You know what I'm saying? My thing a lot of times is that I really get complacent. That's really my thing. I get complacent and I don't do what I need to do or should do on a regular basis. And so, but when I do it, it still works. You know what I'm saying? But I just said that to say I have not been like countering things and putting up that shield to ward off negativity and chaos and drama and all that kind of stuff, um, from the get go. You know what I'm saying? And maybe if I had, I wouldn't kind of be having these issues where I'm having to do whole rituals to do it. Like it could just be something that I just do and just kind of keep at it, keep uh anointing things with peace. Keep doing peace rituals. There's even floor wash. There's all kinds of floor wash that you could buy. Like you can buy some peace in the home floor wash. Keep your floors washed. Um, Put a little bit on a rag, it with the water or whatever. You know, if you want to wear gloves, you can, and just wipe stuff down. Just wipe stuff down. So that's going to repel negative people from coming into your house. Um, One of the other things is if you want to put one of those little containers of water with the salt. Like I said, I use some black salt, but you can use any kind of salt, and put that by your front door. That is also something that will keep negative energy, people, all that stuff from coming into your home, especially, and then even keep them from around your front door. It actually will. Um, Okay. Uh, let's see. Next thing, because I don't want to keep, because I could really just keep on with this here. Um, the next thing I did. Okay. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get off here. So the next thing that I did is, I have been getting into manifesting, really a whole new reality. Like I'm on the money frequency. I am bringing in and manifesting literally a whole new life for myself. Um, and so I'm sorry, guys, that cat got into something. I don't know what it is he messing with, but um, so what I did is there is this thing you guys know affirmations, okay? Well, affirmations are basically where you um, write down positive things for yourself that you want to go by, live by, or to manifest into your life, into your future. Um, but there is a thing called ask formations. Ask formations is turning the affirmation into a question where you would say something like, why am I so wealthy? Why am I so healthy and never have to go to the doctor? Why did my boss just offer me a um, $50 bonus? Why did my job just offer me CEO position? Which I know that can't happen, but you know what I'm saying. You have to get yourself in a CEO position. Um, but why do I have a brand new car? You know what I'm saying? So these affirmations, what they really do is, you know, not to make this too technical, but your subconscious mind is literally the mind of how your manifestation comes to fruition. Your eyes, your consciousness, your five senses, which is where your consciousness, where you awaken, your consciousness is awakened to what you see, hear, feel, touch, um, taste. Those are the things that are on a conscious level. Your subconscious level is really the real you. It is where the actual manifestation takes place. So you may see it in your mind's eye, you may see it on the street, a car that you want, and you're wanting that thing. Well, you can want it all you want, you can say whatever you want, whatever, but to actually really bring it to fruition, it's going to have to get down into your subconscious. That want, that need, that desire is going to be revealed through your subconscious by you being grateful for it, by you knowing that it's done and you already have it, or It's going to be done, and you have absolutely no doubt about it. Like there is an assurance that builds up within you that absolutely knows this is mine, this is coming. Like I'm not even worried about it or anything. And so putting your, let's say, affirmations in the form of questions where they become ask formations is literally kind of tricking your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind does not know or understand that, oh, this is real and this is not real. Like I don't really have it, but I'm acting, speaking, and behaving like I have it. Well, like I say, the subconscious mind doesn't really it doesn't understand that. It's your conscious mind that's gonna fight you. It's your conscious mind that's gonna say, "Girl, you ain't got that. You ain't gonna get that." And remember how you was raised. You remember what you used to do. You remember, when you was 3 years old and this happened. So that's the conscious mind. It's gonna bring up all your crap, your conscious mind. Literally is like, um, it's like the messy friend who don't like you, who knows all your business, and who act like they like you, but really when you start telling them stuff and, you know, telling them your desires and your dreams, your aspirations and things like that of what you want to do with your life, they'll act like they nice, they'll act like they're happy for you, but really deep down they don't want it to happen. So they start saying this stuff, girl, well, so and so, so and so. Girl, well, you remember what happened last time when that happened? Girl, it's just not a good time to be doing such and such. I mean, so they're going to do whatever they can to try to derail you, to try to shake you off of it, to get you off of it, to like subtly let you know it's probably not gonna happen. Oh, but that's good. That's nice to be positive, but girl, you know how stuff go. And we've all had friends like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's your conscious mind. That is what the conscious mind does. And it does it over and over and over all day long. This is the reason why it is so important a lot of times to write things. I am a writer. Um, by nature, I'm a writer. And so writing for me, like if I don't, I'm not going to do it right now, but I got about 4 notebooks right now surrounding me and they're pretty much all full. So, um, also right here, um, what I did is I wrote a bunch of affirmations. I wrote a bunch of them. And um, we got one, two, three, four, 4 pages of them. And this is something else that I wrote today that I'm trying to manifest. Really, a couple of these things well, really all these things I'm trying to manifest by next week, honestly. So, um, I have written all these things, and while I was writing them last week, um, Spirit told me put them in the freezer. Let me tell y'all something about freezer spells. I don't know if any of y'all ever done them, if you know them or anything. Freezer spells work. They work. They work. Never had a freezer spell that did not work for me. And the reason that I like freezer spells is they work quick. Like literally, literally, I have written a freezer spell, went to work that day, and it was manifested. And I kid you not, I tell no lie. Usually I have done freezer spells like when I want a quick work done. Usually this is something like when I'm being picked at on my job, when, people running their mouth. It's really good for people running their mouth because it will literally shut them up. You write your whatever it is, your intention down on that paper, write that name down on that paper. Um, and whoever else is bothering you, whatever else is going on, and you get that paper. If you also want to add some type of oil, um, peaceful oil. I mean, so many oils, and I have a whole. box of oils. Um, Maybe something like some peaceful oil, maybe um some I got an oil called Back Off Bitch. I've been using it. I've been using my Back Off Bitch for like ever since I found it, maybe 2, 3 years ago. It works. I usually wear it on my body every time I go out. And it keeps negativity and negative people away from me. Like it really does. And I'm telling you, it's only when I forget to wear my oil or when I have gotten um, what's the word I used earlier? When I've gotten complacent again and stop using it, then crap start happening. I got to go back and remember to put the stuff on. But I'm telling you, it works. So if you want to get something like that, put it on your intention or something like that. You fold that paper up. I use plastic bags. I have used grocery bags from the store, but it needs to be plastic because what you're going to do is you're going to fill it up with water. Right now, I have a ton load of Ziploc bags. So that's also another thing. If you want to add to your spiritual arsenal, get you a bunch of little mini bags or um, just Ziploc bags so that you can put your ritual in the bag, put your intention in the bag, put some water on there, and you're going to stick it in the freezer and it's going to freeze. Simple as that. And I can't, I don't know what to tell you. Watch it work. So, what I did with my all these affirmations, these are actually copies. Um, this morning, I printed all of them out because I wrote it by hand. Those are the original ones, me writing by hand, because of course that's more of my energy, my intention. I put those in the freezer just now because Spirit told me to. And so I just got that done. On those, also, I put dragon's blood. I have some dragon's blood oil. Dragon's blood oil is an oil that is used to um, bring about a quick manifestation. Dragon's blood oil. It speeds up your ritual. So you can put it on a candle. I put it on candles. You can, I mean, you can put it really anywhere spirit tells you to, or you feel like you want to put it. You can put it on your body if you want. I've never put it on my body. I always put it on something, a candle, uh, that paperwork, you know, and put it in the freezer. And once I put it in the freezer, it's done. I don't think about it. You know, I literally have rituals in there with my food. Like they just in there because I don't throw them away. Um, even even when they're because and like I don't have tons of them in there. Like honestly, I really don't. I may have at this point because I moved. I may have what, five in there, probably with the one that I just put in there. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not going to do anything. It's not going to hurt anything. It's all about your intention. It's not going to do nothing to your food. I mean, come on. It's not going to, it's in plastic. Like, come on. So, uh, but yeah, so these are copies and I made copies because I want to have my own record, even though I put them in the freezer. I want to remember exactly what I said and what I wrote so that even as these things begin to come to pass, I'm going to be checking them off. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so I just want to have that. Another really quick thing, I wanted to show y'all this. Now, this, I just made this one day. And you can see it's kind of it's old. It's kind of it has a date on here, 3/15/22, and it says burden bag. It is a burden bag. um, and all of these are burdens that I had. So Spirit just told me one day, I think I must have been going through something, or something must have been going on. I think it was probably a bombardment of a few things, especially, yeah, that was three of last year. So yeah, this is 23. That was 22. Yeah, that's honestly when I began to start going through a whole big old trial in my life that I haven't yet really been able to tell you guys yet. But anyway, probably the rest of all of these burdens that's up in here was the rest of the stuff that happened last year. Because I think I've only put one thing in here this year. Um, but yeah, I wanted to show you this because, um, so basically what that is, as you can see, Ziploc bag. I dated it. I put burden bag on there. Burden bag. And what I mean by burden is anything that bothers you, anything that burdens you down, anything that's weighing you down, anything that's bothering you, any kind of obstacle, or seems to be an obstacle, or could be an obstacle in your life, and you just need some peace and harmony or whatever. Write it down, fold it up, stick it in the bag, forget about it. Forget about it. I haven't thought about one burden that I put in this bag, not one. And they must be gone because I'm good right now. Like I am so good. Like I have no issues right now. So they must have all been fulfilled, and I have no doubt that they are fulfilled. That's one of the main things talking about rituals that you will have to get to, is the fact that you got to be confident in your own magic. This is my magic. This right here is my magic. What I done in the freezer, what I put in the freezer, that's my magic. What I'm doing right here, this candle over here that I just showed y'all, this candle that I'm burning. It's hard to see, but I think y'all already saw it. You can see, yeah, you can see what, oh, it's burning fast too. But yeah, that's my magic. So it works the way that I need it to work. I have no doubt. I mean, you have to be confident in your own magic. I mean, if you don't believe in it, who else is going to believe in it? And it also helps you because I haven't paid anybody to do a spell for me ever. I have not, well, no, that's a lie. I can't say that. I was going through some really tough stuff with my daughter, and I had ritualed myself out. Like I was just doing so much stuff. Um, and I contacted uh a person, I guess I'll say, to help me with their intentions and their magic to help make mine stronger. So that I did do that. And that situation's good. It's done, you know. And sometimes you need to do that. I mean, sometimes, you know, you have some really big obstacles and issues and going on, because honestly and truly, I was literally dealing with some demonic stuff going on with my daughter. And I'm not saying that she was demonic or anything. She was being influenced by people, by circumstances. She was in a whole demonic type atmosphere. Like, it was literally one of those things that she didn't even know what the heck she was getting into. You know what I'm saying? And so Spirit had to show and reveal to me what it was so that I literally could help her and help myself, because I was going through it, because that's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, but getting back to the burden bag, this is something that you can do and use. It's just quick, simple. Every and anything that is bothering you, troubling you, look like might be a problem, whatever, write it down. Also, you know what? Let me tell you something too. Don't just write the problem down. Write the result. Write the intention down. The intention is your magic. The intention is how you want that situation to change. The intention is how you want things to work out. You know what I'm saying? Say, for example, I don't know why I keep bringing up about cars, but anyway, um, say, for example, your car is broken, or your car is getting to the point to where you can feel the way it's riding or whatever. Like, you can, it's going, it's it could break down soon, or there's something rattling under the hood, like there's something going on with it. Okay, maybe you don't have the money for it right now. Like everybody don't have the money at the time to do what they need to, especially when it comes to money. It seems like, whenever money's short, that's when everything just starts to, you know, mess up. So what you would do with that, that is a burden. You would put that burden in the bag. My car is doing such and such, such and such. My car is finna break. My car is broken. My car, whatever, running hot. My car, whatever. Okay, that's your burden. Right up under that or somewhere on that paper, you need to write the intention. My intention is that um, I am going to get a new car. Or if you want to start using the affirmations, why do I have a brand new car sitting out in my driveway? Why do I have the car of my dreams, a blue Ford, whatever? Yeah, I don't know cars. I'm sorry. But whatever kind of car you want is sitting in my driveway right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, and whatever your intention is, you want to get your car fixed. I manifest the money, or I now have the money to get my car fixed. Uh, my car has stopped making that noise. My car is not running hot anymore. Somebody came and fixed my car for free. Like whatever it is, that's your magic. Your intention is your magic. So you write that down up under that paper, put it in that burden bag, leave it alone, forget it. Like I said, if you want to put a little oil on there, a little something to kind of help speed it up or make you feel better, that this is something that you can see, something that um, something that will help motivate you into believing more. You know what I'm saying? Or however you want to say it. Um, but at the end of the day, the truth of the matter, as I close, is that you are the magic. Your intentions is the magic. Now, real quick before I get off here, you want to make sure that your intentions are pure. You want to make sure that you don't have no evil, no wickedness, no kind of whatever in your heart, no animosity, no hate, no kind of nothing in your heart that's going to slow down your magic or stop your magic, or that you just don't have no bad, negative, evil mess going on even about somebody else unless they deserve it. Just saying. I don't really do rituals and spells like that, but I have had to. And when I have to, I do it, and it works too. But as a general rule, I don't just go around sticking people in jars or sticking people in the freezer or whatever I do. I don't just go around just doing that, because for what? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? I am a love spiritualist. You know what I'm saying? My frequency is love. My frequency is comfort. My frequency is balance and harmony. Like I've told you guys before, usually I do my rituals and things like that for myself, for my family, for my children, my grandbabies now that are here. So my stuff is good. So I really don't, my intentions are usually good. I don't, like I say, go around doing no black magic and doing stuff on people like that. But let me tell you something about that. Magic is all about balance. Okay. You can't all the time just be little Miss Goody Two Shoes and never have to do a dark spell sometimes. You just have to, because it's life. You know what I'm saying? There are circumstances and situations and things where I smelt that going down. Um, there are circumstances and situations and things that come up where sometimes you got to do some dark magic. You know what I'm saying? Um, you do what you have to do. You do what you need to do, and it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna end on that because that's enough. That right there would be a whole nother thing to get into. If you all want me to talk more about that and karma and all that kind of stuff, I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of karma. Karma is my friend. I love karma. You know, she's justice, she's balance, and she's truth. And I absolutely love karma. I welcome karma. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any fear of karma. So even if I do a dark spell, I don't worry or fear karma. For what? You know what I'm saying? Never has it come back up on me. So, you guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I wanted to share those things with you to let you know that you are the ritual. You are your intentions are the magic. But those are just a few things that I do. Those are things. Also, let me throw this out here real quick. Those are things that you can do on a budget. Now, let me say real quick, a lot of times when you get people to do stuff for you, they charge in all, cause like I don't know what people charge because I don't go to people for stuff. I do my own magic. But people charge lots of money for intentions and for doing stuff for you, and you don't even know if they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Uh my stuff works for me. I know what I do. I don't mind helping others. I don't mind sharing with others. I had a coworker before that I did a ritual spell for her. And actually, really, what I did is I talked her through it because, like I say, the way I do my magic is I let people know that they are the ritual. Their intentions is the magic. And so we went to the store, we got everything that Spirit told me that she needed. She got those things. And I told her to keep the items with her. I'm not going to go through the items, right now, but I told her to keep those items with her, carry them with her for 7 days. And she did that. And the reason that I told her to do that is because I need her energy on it. Like though it was a spell for her. So I wanted her to put her energy, her intentions. I told her to speak over it. Speak over your intentions. Or speak your intentions over your items. And then after she did that, after the 7 days, I told her to give it to me. She gave it back to me. I put it on my altar and I let the magic work. I put my intentions with it. Uh, but her stuff was all over. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted. That's how I operate in doing my rituals, and my magic. So, and yeah, that was, man, probably a couple years ago now. But yeah, I checked in on her even back then, and things were good for her. So yeah, but um, you guys, like I say, um, I can show you how to do rituals, magic, whatever it is that you need to do without breaking yourself. Because my philosophy is if I need help, if someone needs help, just because they don't have money or the money or however much money you're asking for a ritual or whatever. So do they have to keep that problem in their life? Like, do they have to continue with that burden in their life because they don't have the money to work with you or for you to, um, help them out of their problem? No, I don't believe in that. I believe, like I keep saying, you are the ritual. Your intention is the magic. You can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes people need a little guidance. I've been doing it for so long, man, since teenage. I mean, since like all my life. But anyway, I've been doing it forever. So I don't have any qualms about what's going to work, what's not going to work. And then also, um, Spirit gives me and tells me I may not even do one ritual the way I do another ritual. It might be the same ritual, but it may be manifested different because Spirit continues to give me new ways and new avenues of doing things. And that's why I trust Spirit. That's why I listen to Spirit. I really don't get on YouTube or any of these other things and listen to how people do rituals and their magic and whatever. And if that's good, that works for them, it's wonderful. But I've tried to do that before, and spirit literally have overtaken what they said and told me my own. And so, like, I just do my own. Don't mean it's better, don't mean it's whatever, because if it works, it works. That's it at the end of the day. It's just how it's manifested through you. So that's it. I'm cutting the video off. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Um, Hit all notifications so that you'll know when I upload new videos. I'm going to upload this video because it is super long. And my other channel, I'm trying to keep videos like under 10 minutes, 10 and under. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on, I don't know. I might put it over there on that channel. But either way, um, hit all notifications so that you'll know when I upload these new videos. You guys, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. And until the next video, I'll see you next time.